Good afternoon and welcome to the November 1st special edition of The Pulse. I'm Madi Gilu.
And I'm Madeline Spina. We're extremely lucky to be guests at Main Street's very own Workspace, a business that allows community members to meet, learn, and create.
Coming up on The Pulse, we highlight how our townies celebrate the new season with festive fall beverages, as well as spotlight one new restaurant gearing up for the upcoming Thanksgiving Day race. We have all that and more on this week's edition of
The Pulse.
When people think of autumn in Manchester, three words come to mind immediately: Manchester Road Race. A new fixture for this year's route is Urban Lodge Kitchen. Mia Gilbert visits this local gem to see all the new offerings in store this fall season.
If you walk down Purnell Street, you might notice a new space with new recipes, Urban Lodge Kitchen. Urban Lodge has been a fixture of downtown Manchester since opening in 2019 and has paired up with local chef Corey Rye to provide a new culinary experience.
Before we expanded, we were a BYO, so people could bring their own food and or order from local restaurants. So we decided, let's try to make our own food and see how that goes.
This new hot spot is working hard to become part of the tradition in downtown Manchester. Urban Lodge is a popular place for runners and spectators to meet and relax during the Manchester Road Race. The race has been held each Thanksgiving morning since 1927, and Urban Lodge has quickly found its place as part of this fall tradition.
We'll be open at 9 o'clock for beverages, beers, and breakfast cocktails, as well as soft drinks, and we'll also be serving breakfast sandwiches that day.
Just one block behind the road race route, the addition of new food offerings from the kitchen is a perfect addition to complement race day festivities. We're excited to see what Urban Lodge has to offer this current fall season. Feel free to stop by for a festive fall bite. From The Pulse, this has been Mia Gilbert reporting.
As days get cooler, downtown Manchester has plenty of local hotspots to get you out of the house. Our Gavin Kane takes a look at how these local cafes are adding some fall flair to their menus.
Here on Main Street, the leaves are changing and the temperature is getting colder. But many local cafes are ready to warm you up with a seasonal offering to the menus. Opening in 2016 with a focus on community, Silk City Coffee creates seasonal signature drinks and other baked food items, and fall is no exception. Customers like Cheryl Magipinto enjoy a seasonal twist on your everyday coffee.
It's important to change the menu, right, as we feel different during different times of year. I don't know if I necessarily want to have a pumpkin spice latte in the middle of August, right? So I do think it's important to change the menu, and I appreciate that they do that and they use local ingredients as well.
Silk City isn't the only cafe on Main Street with fall vibe and aesthetic. At Firestone, it's not only the drinks and food that are seasonal, it's also the pottery and art projects that customers can complete.
So we will do some recipe testing, trial and error, and so we've added this year a white pumpkin mocha, a pumpkin chai, cold foams, different things that we've rotated through.
If you're in search of a seasonal drink, head on down to Main Street to get just what you're looking for. From The Pulse, this has been Gavin Kane reporting.
One jewel of downtown Manchester is Charter Oak Park. Sean Hickey travels south of Hartford Road to see how residents are enjoying the amazing fall weather and traditions.
Charter Oak Park on Main Street is a great spot for enjoying fun, festive fall activities. Charter Oak Park has basketball courts, softball fields, a playground, walking trails, and soccer fields. The park has plenty of activities for what fits you.
I think just walking the Greenway Trail is just, it's beautiful, man. I mean, you got a river right here. You get to catch some action. There's a lot of activities going on. People walking, dogs, enjoying all the scenery. So it's really just the throughway that really is nice. So.
One attraction at Charter Oak is the tennis courts. Jim Driscoll explains how tennis and the great scenery is two things he values.
No question, it's tennis. Especially on a day like today, there's no wind, there's no sun, so it's a beautiful day to play tennis. Yeah, I love being here during the fall.
Many parents enjoy taking their kids to get some time in the outdoors. Charter Oak has a great playground where kids and family can have a great time.
Our favorite fall activity is to just walk around the park. We love to walk the path, look at the leaves changing, playing in the middle, just running around with a ball. My son loves to do that.
You can come down to the bottom of Main Street to enjoy your favorite activity and also some great fall views. From the Pulse, this has been Sean Hickey reporting.
Lily Hernandez visits a local business with a fall name but a year-round focus. Harvest on Oak Street.
Throughout the town, there are many local businesses that have a special place here in Manchester. For Harvest, a jewelry and bead store, they take the community and fall season to heart.
So fall time, we usually are focusing on kind of stocking up. The holidays and Christmas, everything is really big for us, so just bringing in a lot more stuff. We make a lot of the jewelry here, so making sure that we're well stocked on that and having it ready to go.
While workers love the environment here, it is not only them who find a sense of family when they walk into the store.
The people that work here, the owners, and the aura of it. Small businesses prevail. They do very good here, and it's not a chain, and they have family to support, and they put a lot of heart and soul into this place.
Coming here is not only for the fun of making jewelry yourself, but it is for the fun of coming into a place in the community and finding another place you can call home. Fall is not only a time for people to welcome the new harvest, but a time for businesses to see the importance of each other.
Although the workers in this business are not family by blood, they have become a true representation of what a business should value and what you should value with working together. From the Pulse, this has been Liliana Hernandez reporting.
In this time of change, it is wonderful to highlight old and new fall traditions right here on Main Street in downtown Manchester.
Well, Manchester, those are all the stories we have for you this week. Make sure to follow our Instagram page at MHS_television and check out our website, mhstelevision.com. I'm Madeline Spina.
And I'm Marty Gilu. And this has been
The Pulse.